Namaste everyone, I'm Glenn Watson. Today we have yoga for stronger knees and also for pain-free knees. So let's get started. First of all, come into a seated position, straighten your back and inhale and exhale here a few times. Just finding a balance in your body. Now stretch your legs and sit up straight. Wiggle your toes, move your feet around a few times because you're just trying to prepare your body for some leg rotation and movement. Grab hold of your right foot under your knee and move it around clockwise and anti-clockwise 3 to 5 times. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Do that about 4 times, and 5th time, hold it for a little bit longer. Release. Repeat the same with the other side. First clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation. And then stretching your leg straight up. As you inhale and as you exhale, you drop it down. Inhale, take it up, exhale, down. And now hold for a little bit longer and release. Now bring your right foot and place it on top of your left thigh. Grab it with your left palm. As you inhale, lift your knee, bring it closer to your chest, and as you exhale, push it down towards the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. And 5th time, just hold it for a little bit longer, down. Feel the stretch in your glutes, in your inner thighs. Release and repeat the same with the other side. Inhale, bring it closer to your chest, and exhale, drop it down. Hold it for a little bit longer. And then rocking the baby. Alright, so grab hold of your shin, bring it as close to your chest as possible, and as you inhale, exhale, normally, you move it around like a baby, like you're rocking a baby. And release. These asanas are extremely effective even for your glutes and for your hip joints. Now grab hold of both your knees, bring it as close to your chest as possible. Pavan Muktasana. Stay in the pose for a couple of seconds. Let your breath neutralize. Now grab hold of your left foot, place it on top of your right thigh, just above your knee, and now bring it as close to you as possible while pushing your left knee away from your body. Now fold it and hold it a little bit closer to your chest, flointing your toes. Release and repeat the same with the other side. Your right foot goes on top of your left thigh. Keep it flointed, keep it bent. And if your knee starts to come closer to you, then push it back. So this is basically pigeon pose, almost like pigeon pose, but you're laying down, so it's much easier. Now grab hold of both your knees and straighten them. Point your toes towards you. That's very important. And hold your legs right where your knees are, behind your knees, and bring them closer to you. Stay in the pose for 10 to 15 seconds, inhaling and exhaling normally. You may close your eyes if you wish. Once again, grab hold of your knees, rock up and down a few times, and final time, come into a seated Malasana position. Open your legs to the side as much as possible. Make sure your back is elongated and long and straight. And now join your palms in Namaskar Mudra and open your legs wider with the help of your arms. Stay in the pose for a few breaths. Now gently lean forward and lift yourselves. Bring your toes closer to each other. Bring your knees closer to each other. And just stay there. You don't need to straighten your legs just yet. Just let your head hang. Grab hold of your knees. Push them towards each other. Just stay in the pose. Now inhale, lift your arms up into a chair pose, keeping your knees joint bent together, keeping your back straight, keeping your tailbone tucked. Stay in the pose. And now grab hold of a block, place it between your knees and push the block with your knees. You need to feel more strength in your knees. Exhale, gently bend forward and remove the block. Repeat this as many times as you feel comfortable. This is an excellent position for knees. Now, grab hold of your left knee, straightening your right. Now alternate these. Hold your calves and now gently move your knees around. Keep them joined together in circular motions, first clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Take your head to your shin bone and lift your left leg, throw it back as far away from you as possible. Make sure your right knee is exactly above the heel, and now push your weight back, making sure that your knee is straight, your back knee is straight, and your weight is shifting slightly backwards, feeling the stretch in your calves. Now release and bring it back. Do the same with the other side as well. Lift your right leg, throw it back, find a balance, and now push it back. Stay in the pose for 3 to 5 breaths. Then bring your feet together. Take your head to your shin bone if possible. And now come into a seated position. Now I'm going to demonstrate a very simple technique which is practiced in acupressure that could help release knee pain. So come into a seated position similar to a Janu Shirshasana position. So keep one of your legs bent and the other one straight. With the top two fingers, hold the little indents under your knee, and with your thumb, pressure the top of your knee. And now move it rigorously a few times. This motion regulates blood circulation in your knee. And if you're ever suffering from writhing pain and you don't know what to do, try this for a few seconds and you'll see that it eases the pain. Change your leg this time. Extend your left leg. Once again, your index finger and your middle finger down and your thumb on the top of your knee. Very gentle pressure has to be applied, and just wiggle it, just move it. And now release, bring your legs together. So lie down in a supine position, grab hold of a block, place it between your knees, and inhale here. And as you exhale, lift your hips up as high as possible. Stay in the pose for 3 to 5 breaths. Now, if you're comfortable here, you can stay a little bit longer as well. However, if you're not, then I'm also going to show you a variation of this pose. So place a block right under your hip. So a little bit, so the place where your hip meets your back, that's where the block should go. Relax, stay in the pose. Remember to keep pushing your knees towards each other. If holding your palms is not comfortable, you may place your palms next to you, like in Shavasana. Remove the blocks and relax in Shavasana for a little bit. Inhaling and exhaling from your diaphragm. Your palms facing the ceiling in your red. I used to go through severe knee pain a few years ago, and this sequence has helped me tremendously. I hope this will also help you in healing. Come back into a seated position, take a few breaths here, rub your palms, place them on your eyes, and then gently open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed our today's practice. Please do leave me a comment. Have a wonderful day ahead. Namaste.